세군이 pay up. Ice on, jala, jala, $1 million. Ice on, jala, gang, jala. Ice on, jala, jala, $1 million. Ice on, gang, jala. Ice on, haters just got a summer. Work hard, play harder.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline. So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. The talented wing pair of Brown and Tatum. Kristaps Porzingis is out there with Horford, and it's White in at the point guard position. And for Dallas, we've got D'Angelo Russell. He's out there with Klay Thompson. And it's Lively in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Here we go.
And so off the tip, it's Boston. Brown against Thompson. Porzingis with a screen on Thompson. Brown, no good.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Russell against White. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And the three off target. And here is Tatum. Outside, Porzingis. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Tatum passes to Horford. Celtics passing it around. Here's Porzingis. Denial. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. This one for three. Hits it from three-point range. Porzingis has got the first bucket of the game with the three for the Celtics. White against Russell. Thompson from long range. Buries it from three-point range.
Yeah, you look at Russell, and one of the things I like most about his game is this guy has great vision and passing ability.
Porzingis passes to Tatum. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
And Tatum does a little bit of everything, and he's especially skilled down low. Fantastic at drawing the defense into him and playing off the contact while he's going up for a shot.
And so Tatum nails them both. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Davis surveying the floor. A shot off that time. Good work defensively by Horford. Up top, Tatum. Pass to Porzingis, and it's blocked. Russell against White, and Thompson throws it down.
And the agility from Thompson making an impact. He really just takes off for the dunk.
Tipped away and stolen by Russell. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Thompson outside, shoots over Brown, and it's Thompson that time on the assist by Russell. Russell's got his third assist on the night. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Trailing by 2. Drops it in from 11 feet.
Well, Tatum can find a shot he wants just about anywhere. He's got that kind of versatility.
White against Russell. At the top of the key, Thompson. Here's the three. Another three for Dallas.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
White against Russell. Shot from 12. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Thompson from long range. And Tatum pulls it down.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Brown outside. Outside, Porzingis. Tatum wide open. He fires one. And the Celtics another three.
You got to D up Tatum from deep. He's got that kind of range.
Thompson outside. Three-pointer. And it's Thompson again missing.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
The three from Tatum. And the Celtics another three.
3 points.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
And that's a foul called on Porzingis. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Russell kicks to Davis. Thompson for three. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed. Thompson's got 13 points.
Working it to the open teammate that time. Excellent awareness from Davis.
Here's Tatum. 10 points for him. It's deflected. White against Russell. The dish now to Davis. Here's Lively. Scoreless thus far. Shot clock at 6. Here's Russell. And Boston with the rebound. Tatum's got 4 rebounds in this game. Misses in close.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Throws it up high, takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Just a beautiful read by the former Buckeye Russell. So gifted at making those decisions.
Outside, Tatum unloads. Tatum with another miss. Dallas has gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Thompson sets the pick for Russell. Outside, Davis. The pass to Lively. So the wing on the left. Pulls up. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way.
You know, I think he may have forced that pass when there was really no reason to.
And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
Such great timing, defensive awareness, too. When you have to face a defender that can reject you like this, it certainly can change your approach.
Pass to Tatum. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Now, there's an example of good defense beating good offense.
Here's Davis. Shot left block. Count the basket.
It has got to be terribly frustrating to deal with Anthony Davis when you're guarding him. I mean, you try to get physical with him, you don't give him a clean look, and he still winds up with the bucket and the foul.
So it's Boston now. It's a 5-point game. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And now the first timeout called here for Boston.
Get up once again for your D-Town crew.
Here's Tatum. 10 points for him. Brown outside. Pass to White. Outside Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. The Celtics need to get a shot off. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Well, it appears to me that pressure doesn't get to Porzingis, guys. In fact, you could actually make the case it makes him sharper and more focused.
Now, here is Russell. No scoring in this one. The high post shot. Here's Lively. That one, no good. Nice D from Porzingis. Brown dishes to White. Back to Brown. Outside, Porzingis launches it. And Davis pulls it down. Mavericks leading by 3. Kicks it to Russell. Outside, Davis. Over Horford. And Davis gets it to go. Davis has got 5 now.
Well, I tell you what, Davis is at his best around the basket, but the mid-range shot is a big part of his game, too.
Tatum with it. Picked up by Davis. And there it is for him. 12 points for him.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Now here's Davis. 5 points in the game. Dallas moving the ball around. Thompson for the triple. Another 3 for Dallas.
Clay is always ready to fire.
Outside Tatum. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
P.J. Washington, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. Pritchard, he's checked in for Boston. Now, here is Russell. Still without a basket. Thompson, a screen on Horford. The shot from 20 feet away. And he gets the bucket. Celtics trail by 8. Outside, White. The Mavericks pull it in. Pass to Washington. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. And now it's a 10-point Dallas lead. Here's Pritchard. He's guarded by Russell. Outside, White. Porzingis sets the pick for White. Looking to end the run. And it's Porzingis getting it to go. And that's now 7 points for Porzingis.
Boy, White doing a nice job that time, working around the defense and finding the open man.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Right side, Russell. Thompson against White. From deep. The shot by Thompson, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Boston making some changes. Cade is checked in, and Chris Boucher's subbed in for Al Horford. A minute 42 left to play in the first quarter. Now the pass to Brown. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
To the left wing. Now here's Hardy. He's covered closely. Clock at 6. Here's Thompson. And another basket for Dallas.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Here's Brown after the made shot from Klay Thompson. Count it.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And the call will be against Anthony Simon. That's his first foul. And some changes here for the Mavericks. And Anthony Davis is checked in for Najee Marshall. Christie subbed in for Thompson. And then for Boston. Mars is checked in. And it's Jason Tatum in for Jaylen Brown.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 12. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Outside for Davis. To the inside. Gafford. The rebound by the Celtics.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Tatum on the wing. That shot missing. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. The Mavericks on top. They're up by 10. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Mavericks?
And guys, I love the movement, doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys, lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. We've got Anthony Simon. Tatum out there with Chris Boucher. And it's Pritchard in at the point. Right, there has been some talk of having overtime played to a target score. Can you make the case for that?
I mean, yeah. I mean, more certainty on how long the broadcast will go, right, Kevin? And protecting players from the heavy minute loads that can result from those games that go into multiple overtimes. So I like that idea.
Tatum clearly putting on a show in this one, doing it all.
Passes to Christie. Inside. Here's Davis. Boucher with the rebound. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. They trail by 11. House with a pass to Boucher. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Now, here's Washington. He has yet to score. Gafford kicks to Davis. Another three for Dallas.
Love the readiness of AD. He's already prepared himself to shoot before receiving the ball.
Boucher with a screen on Washington. Tatum passes to Boucher. Tatum looking around. Shoots over Washington. Shot is good, and the Mavericks lead is cut down to 12 on the bucket from Tatum. Dallas has gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. Pass to Hardy. Over Tatum, and it's Dallas with another. Celtics trail by 14. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Christie against Simon. Mavericks with the rebound. Outside, Davis. Here's Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
Now, here's Simon. Still yet to score. And the shot's good from Boucher.
Can't be thrown any better. That bounce pass hit him right in stride.
Pass to Washington. Outside, Davis. There's the pass to Hardy. Offline with his three. Celtics trail by 14. Here's Simons. Banked in off the glass.
That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage.
The Mavericks have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Hardy passes to Christie. Here's Hardy. There's the three. The rebound by the Celtics. Tatum's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Passes it to Simons. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Simons has got 5 now.
Jason Tatum scores, but also creates for his teammates a sign of his continuing growth as a player.
Celtics trail by 11. Simons, the pass to Hauser. Simons with the ball. He has 5. 6 to shoot. Here's Pritchard. He's guarded by Davis. A shot by Pritchard, no good. Dallas leading by 11. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
You look at AD and you know he's taking his share of contact. Quite honestly, that just comes with the territory when you're a dominant offensive player like him.
Zinkis, he's checked in for the Celtics. Light comes in for Anthony Simons.
Boy, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Tatum's shot is off.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The NBA has a three-pronged approach to globalization. One is hosting games on foreign soil. Two, teach youngsters to play through academies and camps. And three, make broadcasts more accessible via television and the web. The returns? 15% growth year over year for the last decade. And an opportunity, in time, to maybe be the biggest sport on earth. Kevin?
Those are big plans. A lot of competition, but I love the way they think. D.A., thanks.
And, you know, for a big man, Anthony Davis has always been above average at the free throw line.
He is 3 for 3 from the free throw line. And after making the playoffs a few years in a row, the Dallas Mavericks, Clark, missed the cut in 2023.
Yeah, disappointing end to their season on multiple levels. And given the history of the Mavs, I would expect them to bounce back and get headed in the right direction soon.
Now, here is Russell. Jason Tatum missing his last shot. Thompson right side. Jacks up a three. No points on that miss. Puts him at 7 for 13 from the floor. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Porzingis. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 3 assists tonight.
You know, Porzingis' ability to shoot the ball well from every level really opens up the floor for him and his teammates. He'll make that mid-range, Jay, as much as he makes threes.
Now here's Davis. He's got 16. No good off the back of the rim. Brown against Thompson. Tries from 10. Brown's shot is good.
You know, whenever White sees an open teammate, he's getting the ball to him right away. No hesitation.
Outside, Davis. Fires from deep. Drills the three-pointer. 7 points in the game.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 16. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Well, I like how Tatum had his hands up and ready to go on that catch and shoot. Well done.
Outside, Russell. Thompson outside, beyond the arc. Another 3 for Dallas.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 19. Horford kicks to Tatum. A 3-ball. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Porzingis with the block.
That reach of Porzingis is just outrageous. I mean, I love when he uses it on defense to stifle shooters.
Mavericks leading by 16. Pass to Russell. Here's Lively. To the paint. Outside for Davis. No good on the 3. Boston's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range. Porzingis sets the pick for Tatum.
Coming at you with so many ways to get his points. Tatum draws a lot of contact throughout the game. Gets himself to the line.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
And one look at the box score will confirm that. You know, he really did excel at the stripe. I mean, they couldn't have asked for too much more from him when it came to knocking down free throws.
Najee Marshall, he's checked in for the Mavericks.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Now here's Porzingis. He's got 9. And Lively pulls it down. And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. Pass to Thompson. Over Porzingis. Thompson with the bucket. Thompson's got 26.
And when Thompson gets in a groove, it lifts this whole team. Great to see him shining like this on offense.
Pritchard, he's checked in for Tatum. Celtics trail by 20.
Checking in for the Celtics. Number 11.
Outside, White.
Pritchard.
He kicks it to Horford. And there's the pass to Pritchard. Just 5 on the clock. White, wide open. He fires. Sinks the triple. White's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Outside, Russell. He dishes it to Thompson. Passes it to Marshall. Dallas moving it around. The shot by Thompson, no good. Boston's gone for the three-pointer 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. Horford sets a screen for White. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Hey, White is a fighter now. When he's close inside, he's committed to going aggressively to the rack. And if he doesn't score, he at least is going to draw the foul. He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Now, here is Russell. That shot misses. Good work defensively by Horford. 1:11 left here in the second.
And one thing you respect about Russell, his ability to get the rock in the hoop.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, he puts points on the board in bunches. No matter what uniform he's wearing, this guy is a legitimate lethal scorer.
So it's the Mavericks now. After the miss from Derek White to the middle, here's Thompson. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Thompson's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
And just another demonstration of Thompson's superb all-around game. Has shown the ability to get inside to score at the rim.
Now here is Horford. Still scoreless. White the pass to Horford. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. Celtics have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
You know, success at the line just became contagious for them. A few guys got on a roll, and it carried over to the rest of the team.
Dallas making a switch here. Washington's checked in. On the wing, Thompson shoots over White. And there's Thompson. That's good on the assist by Russell. Russell's got his 9th assist in the game now. Brown outside. And Horford wide open. He shoots. And he's good on the 3-ball. Horford's got 6.
And not every big can hit from there, but Horford has that versatility because that man has put in the work.
And the first half is now in the books. Mavericks lead by 13. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Klay Thompson has been sensational.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Klay Thompson is out there with D'Angelo Russell. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's Lively in at the 5 down low. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Now Brown after the missed 3 from Klay Thompson. And it's Brown missing. Davis against White. Russell inside. Good on the three-point shot. 10 points for him.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Now here's Tatum. Outside White. Horford sets a screen for Tatum. The kick out to Brown. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Down low. Russell left side for the 3. Rebounded by the Celtics.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Brown dishes to Horford. Tatum down low. He's got 20. Back to Horford. Fires the 3. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 4 assists in the game. Now Russell. Pass to Thompson. Back to Russell. Kicks to Thompson. Dallas moving the ball around. Tries from 7. Lively's shot is off. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points and stolen by Russell. And now Russell pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And the slam dunk by Russell.
Well, I'll tell you what, Russell is a problem out there. D'Angelo with the anticipation to flick it away and then kick off the fast break.
Now here's White. He has 5. Outside Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. Drops it in from 11 feet. Tatum's got 22.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And Thompson gets it to go.
And for Thompson, range shooting seems almost effortless. He has incredible natural shooting ability.
Now a timeout called by Boston. Here's Tatum. He's got 22. Pass to Brown. The kick out to Tatum. Clock at 6. Back to Brown. The 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Brown's got 7.
You know, early on, Brown struggled with his confidence taking threes. Now he's a knockdown threat.
Thompson outside. Thompson is double. Here's Lively. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Porzingis. Dallas shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
And those aren't the kind of numbers they can afford to repeat throughout this season.
Now here's Brown. 7 points in the game. And with that, the Maverick lead is cut down now to just 10 on the basket from Tatum.
Watch out. Tatum's going to stretch the defense all over the place if he's knocking down threes from the corner.
And Thompson gets it to go.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Here's Tatum. He's got 25. Back to Porzingis. Porzingis with a screen on Thompson. And here's Brown outside. It's rebounded by Dallas. Davis has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. To the paint. Here's Lively. Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds in this game. Russell against White. Brown outside. From outside, off the mark.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
There's no stopping that. AD is too long and strong to bother that alley-oop.
Here's White following the basket by Anthony Davis. The open shot by Tatum. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall. Tatum's got 7 now in this quarter.
You can't say enough about his individual performance. I don't think you can overstate it. I mean, even if the all-around team effort's been lacking, this guy's been on top of things.
Now here's Davis. He's got 18. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
P.J. Washington, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Here's Lively, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
But, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Outside, Davis. The pass to Washington. It's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got his 5th assist in this one.
Washington will match your threes because he's got game from outside.
Now here's Brown. He's got 7 and stolen by Russell. Here's Washington. Great D that time from Tatum. Celtics trail by 15. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. In 2022, the NBA and the Players Association created a long overdue recognition payment plan for former ABA players. Commissioner Adam Silver said these pioneers made meaningful contributions to help grow the game of professional basketball, and we believe it's appropriate to provide financial recognition for their impact. Kevin?
Great story, David. All of your stories are great. Thank you so much. For Boston, they've gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far.
You know, Brown really forcing the issue there on the drive, making sure that he drew contact.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Mavericks.
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
And another thing they've been doing all game long is knocking down the 3. Shooting has been a big part of their game plan tonight. And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Washington, that's good.
That was silky smooth there by Washington. Only takes him a few seconds to lock and load.
Here's Pritchard. He's guarded by Russell. Porzingis sets the pick for Tatum to the inside. And it's Porzingis that time on the assist by Tatum. Porzingis has got 11.
Really hard to guard Porzingis, especially when he's moving like this in the screen and roll.
Russell finds Thompson. Lets the 3 fly. And Boston with the rebound. Tatum's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Passes it to Brown. Now White. Brown deciding where to go with it. Tatum setting the pick for Brown. Shot clock at 6. Tatum's shot is off.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
You know, Clark, when he's 100%, Anthony Davis, one of the premier big men in the game.
Hey, I would take that qualifier off of it, Kevin. How about just one of the best players, period? He can pick and pop, he can pick and roll, he can post up, he can do everything offensively. And defensively, he's unique as a rim protector with the ability to defend on the perimeter, too.
Russell from long range. A 3-pointer is right on target. Russell's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Tatum passes to Pritchard.
2 minutes remaining.
Outside White.
2 minutes.
And here's Tatum for three. Sinks the three-pointer. Tatum's got 33 points.
A three of his own for Tatum. That is how you respond.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. Boston making some changes. Chris Boucher's checked in for Porzingis. And it's Simons in for White.
Substitution on the court.
There's a minute 47 left here in the third quarter. Back to Washington. Thompson is double. Pass to Marshall. Clock at 6. Washington kicks to Marshall. Out to the right wing. Tries it from 19. Boucher with the rebound. Celtics trail by 18. Here's Simons. Oh, what a jam! Simons!
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim ratter.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
Platinum level highlight reel material. That is Showtime stuff there.
Now, here's Washington. 6 points for him. And Thompson throws it down.
Boy, an excellent passer for a big man. P.J. Washington's floor awareness, impressive.
Kicks to Brown. There's 47 seconds left in the third.
Misfires again, and the ball just refuses to cooperate with him. It's a tough day so far.
Marshall can't hit. And so Brown will bring it up for the Celtics. It's an 18-point game. Pass to Boucher. Boucher the screen. Here's Pritchard. Boucher against Gafford. Three-pointer, Simons. It's good from long range. Simons has got 5 points now in the quarter. Here's Thompson. Connects on the foul line jumper.
And when Thompson gets off a clean jumper, you just expect it to go in. He is that kind of shooter.
Tatum way outside. Trains the three-pointer. Tatum's got 16 here in the second half. Klay Thompson has been leading the charge for the Dallas Mavericks. This has been a remarkable game for him offensively. Anytime you get over the 40-point mark, it's been a special, special day. And don't go away. We'll be right back. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court right now for the Celtics, they've got Jason Tatum. It's Boucher out there with Anthony Simons. And it's Hauser in at the power forward position. Now, here's Marshall, right side Davis. And they double up Davis. Dallas moving it around. Here's Hardy. Kept alive. Over to the left wing. The shot's good from Crystal.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
The pass to Pritchard. Shoots the three. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got rebound number 15 here tonight. Shoots over Simons. And it's off the back rim. No good. Celtics trail by 17. Pritchard passes to Simons. Got a piece of it. To the middle. Here's Gafford. Count it. Good. And the Mavericks lead by 19.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Now a timeout called by Boston. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Christie against Simon. Outside Tatum. Drops in the tray. Tatum's got 39.
Tatum's got a nice jump shot. When he's in rhythm, you feel like he's going to make it every time he shoots it.
Christie against Simon. Shot from 16, and it's Davis missing.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
And here is Simon. Passes to Hauser. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Pass to Christie. Inside. And they double up Davis. That's good. It's his 7th made basket in 14 tries.
Hey, this is a difficult shot for anybody that's floater, but with Davis and his size, even more difficult.
And here's Tatum for 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
And he's not going to miss those very often, even from deep. The D has to close out a little stronger on him.
Hardy passes to Christie. Dishes to Davis. Got a piece of it. Simons from outside. Good on the triple. Simons has got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Boston. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. And again, Dallas turns it over.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Dallas making a switch here. Russell's checked in, and a change for the Celtics. Derek White's checked in for Anthony Simons. The deep 3 from Tatum. Boston again missing. Mavericks leading by 9 to the right side. From downtown, Gafford kicks to Davis. And Boston with the rebound.
I guess even he took this one of those once in a while.
And the basket by Hauser.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
And it's Davis finishing it off.
And I tell you what, AD is able to brush off those defenders with ease because of how strong he is. That's what they call weight room.
Now here's White. To the wing on the left. Hauser buries the long-range jumper. Hauser's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Well, they left it until the fourth quarter, but finally the run they needed to get back into this one.
I didn't think it was going to happen for them, quite honestly, but they finally turned it on, turned it up a little bit. Now they've got to come up with some stops. Well, I tell you what, the big guy knows how to do that. Throw it down.
Now here's Tatum. He's guarded closely. Out to White. Launches a 3. Rebounded by Gafford.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Pass to Russell. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And now it's a 10-point Dallas lead.
Boy, you look at Russell repeatedly making plays around the rim. His imagination and creativity allow him to do so.
The 3 from Tatum. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Out to the wing. Outside Russell. From the stripe. The rebound by the Celtics. Boucher's got 4 rebounds in this game. The pass to Tatum. Fires the 3. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Now, here is Russell. D right on him. Davis with the bucket. Davis has got 10 points here in the second half.
Hey, that kind of contact just not going to get it done against Davis. He's much too strong for that.
Pass to Pritchard. The 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little 3-happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, guys. Well, I got a chance to listen in on what Jason Kidd was talking about with his players. He told his players, I love the energy right now. You look like you're having fun out there. Keep playing for each other because our chemistry looks great right now. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David. Now Davis. After the missed three from Klay Thompson, Davis kicks to Thompson.
Well, a quick defender like White who's aggressive and strong, man, that's a nightmare for you if you're on offense.
Davis against Horford. The three from Tatum. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. And he'll go to the line to shoot three.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Especially on the three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
And he makes all three.
You really like your chances with Tatum at the line. He locks in and focuses on these two.
Thompson outside to the inside. Here's Davis. He gets it in there. Davis has got 28.
Just straight tricking the defender with the shot fake. This is how it's done.
Brown the pass to Horford. Now here's Tatum for three, and he recovers it. Horford kicks to White. Boston, no good that time either. And it's Davis with the ball for Dallas. The dish to Russell. Five to shoot. Takes a three. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Brown. Horford with the screen on Thompson. Pass to Horford from past the arc. And it's Russell with the rebound.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room. The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And the Celtics with possession here, following the score by Dallas. Three-pointer, Horford cans it from downtown. Great game for him, double-double now. 12 points and 10 rebounds. Outside, Russell fires for three. Hits the three-point bomb. Russell's got 10 points here in the second half.
Guys, you can just about count on it. If you score on Russell, you better believe he's looking to come right back at you.
Tatum, that's for two. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Dallas leading by 7. Russell passes to Thompson. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Watching Davis do work like this is special.
To the paint. White, good.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Dallas shooting very well right now, 52% in this fourth quarter. Bounce pass, Russell. Davis rebounded by the Celtics. Porzingis has got his 6th rebound on the night. White the pass to Tatum. Shot from the low block, and it's blocked. Out of bounds, Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession.
Boston ball.
Horford high post. Nice open look, but it's no good.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Pass to Davis. Over Horford. Almost, but it rolls out.
Defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
And with that, the Maverick lead is cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Tatum.
And Tatum has been in these situations before. He's reliable when it comes to stepping up in big moments.
Here's Davis. And they double up Davis. Shot clock at 5. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
The three from Tatum. Johnson with the rebound. And so they foul intentionally.
Foul, Horford. Third personal foul. Second team foul.
43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Derek White. First personal foul. Third team foul.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5.
Guys, it's always good to see a young player start to mature in front of our eyes, and Russell has been that kind of guy. He's done a great job figuring out how to become a better leader.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 6. 34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what's your take?
Trying to stay alive. They've got to work quickly.
They're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass and not waste too much time at all.
Here's Porzingis. Count it! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Well, you know what, guys? You want the ball in Porzingis' hands in clutch moment. Why? He's an impact player.
Fourth team foul.
He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 5-point game.
And he steps up and knocks them down, making it a 2-possession game.
Here's Tatum. And Davis pulls it down. And that's an intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Porzingis can't hit. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Derek White. Third personal foul. Team is independent.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game. 9 seconds left in the game. Outside, Horford. And another miss by Boston. And so it's Dallas winning this one. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity. And this is what they came out to do.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Hey, thanks very much, Clay. You had it going tonight. Now, when you are that hot, what are you trying to do on the court?
Took a couple bad shots, a couple heat checks, but they went in tonight, fortunately. When you got the hot hand, you're just looking for that little ounce of space. Because all you need is an inch or two, and that thing's just flicking off the wrist so easy, and it just happened to be one of those nights.
That leads to one of those wins for your team, man. Thanks very much. Back to you.
All right, D.A., thanks again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in as we present our New Balance Player